Hello, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. I don't know whether to say good morning or good afternoon. It is afternoon, but I'm still working on my coffee, so it still feels like morning here. Pretty tasty this morning. Okay, when I first picked up my crochet hook this morning, I had 1.3 ounces left in scrap bag number 10. I think it was 6 small balls of yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So I was like, I'm not making my video until I am done with this. Yep. So I have, I believe, 10 items to show you that I made since yesterday's video. These fingers, they were busy. First thing I made, now this did have an add-on of tan yarn. I took some of my blue yarn and I made a blue smiley face heart cookie. So the blue was from scrap bag 10. The tan is an add-on. Oh, I put something else in the bin that I was going to toss everything into. Then I was looking at the tied up hanks of lengths of yarn. I weighed them out. Okay, I think I had 0.3 ounces of the purple, blue, variegated. What can I make with this? Well, I was leafing through my notebook that has all of my quick and easy patterns, and I found a baby whale all from Jade. And she makes it with a chunky yarn. I made it with worsted weight. And they turn out so little. Okay, you make the top and then you change to the belly color and do the belly. When I finished off the belly, I brought it back up through the magic ring and I made a little spout. So there's whale number 1. And whale number 2 was also in the variegated. They turn out looking pretty different. And whale number 3, my spout did not work out very well, so she does not have a spout. But I have 3 little baby whales. I will have to change my signage that says like micro octos $4 and make it say micro octos micro whales and put these in for $4 with the micro whales because they worked up so fast. I was feeling nautical, I guess. Then I made a purple stingray from the pattern from Theresa's crochet shop. I do use fabric paint to put on the eyes. So, another stingray. Then, oh, I don't remember the creator's name. I had a pattern printed out in my notebook for a chubby dinosaur. Here's Mr. Chubby Dinosaur. Now his tail is longer than the pattern says because I had extra yarn. So I just kept going until I finished off the extra yarn. And I think he was supposed to have 4 spikes, but my spikes ended up so big that I could only fit 3 on there, even with the tail being longer. Boop. And then I wanted to use up some purple yarn. And I figured, okay, I think I already have a purple coffee cup. Let's go crazy with this one. So this one has a little bumpy nose on him and crazy eyes and bangs, like fringy bangs there. So that's my crazy purple coffee cup. So then we get to this morning. First, that little bit of brown and green camo yarn. I didn't have enough for a full-size micro octo. So I took it down 1 round. Like usually I go up to 24 stitches. This one only went up to 18 stitches. And then I had to decrease 2 to make 6 it work out evenly for 8 tentacles. So I made a super micro octo. Then I had 3 shades of blue left and a bunch of white. I'm not all that good with colors. So this guy maybe this guy's name should be Clash. I'm not sure. But I used one color for the head, one color for stripes with the white belly, and the other color for his feet. So there is my multi-blue turtle. Then the last thing that I just finished up a little while ago, I had some more purple. So I made a purple leggy frog. And that, my friends, finishes off scrap bag number 10. Whoa! So now we need to start scrap bag 11. And I had said that I was going to do another scrappy bag. I have this one. Again, it's a lot of purples, blues, a lot of the same colors that I was just working with, repeated. And this one, still a lot of purples and blues, and that green and brown camo. I'm sort of tired of those. I've been working with those for days. Oh, by the way, scrap bag 10 did set a new record for number of items from one bag. The previous record was 21. I got 24 items out of that bag. But it did not set a record for the highest sales value. It came $10 short in that, because I made a lot of really little stuff. So those guys are going back in the tote. I'm not going to do those. I'm going to take it easy this time and break open this bag. This bag has some glittery stars in there. Has one pretty full looking skein of a charcoal gray, one partial skein of, it's not quite burnt orange, it's sort of a darker orange, some gold, bright orange. Looks like there might be 2 partial skeins of bright orange and one sprinkles embroidery length green. Who knows what is hidden behind these skeins? But I'm going to get these. I will cake up the partial skeins. The gray I may just leave like that because that skein looks pretty intact. But I will get these weighed up and caked up and all pretty. And I'm going to work on this stuff today. Maybe I'll work on my Highland cow kit too. Don't forget your green. But it's a relief to be done with scrap bag 10 because that just seemed like the bag that never ends. I think these other 2 are going to be the same way, but I might just put them off for a little bit. Let my batteries recharge a little bit more and just enjoy some bigger projects for a little while. Work on some of the items on my restock list that I couldn't do with tiny scraps, and get in some more work on my scrappy snuggie. I did work on that a little bit last night. Yes, I will confess. A few of the little scrap balls of blue, rather than making a scrap project with them, I wound them together, and I'm using those as the dark yarn in my scrappy blanket. Maybe considered cheating, but as I said, I make the rules. So the scrappy blanket is up to about 30 inches in length now. So I'm about halfway to making the opening for the neck. It's going fairly quickly. I'll probably get in a few hours on it today, although with new yarns to start working on, those are going to be at the top of the list. I want to make something with those. I'm just looking at them like, oh, that pattern, oh, that pattern. Ooh. So that's it. I think I'll keep this one short today because I have a new bag to open and wind up and play with, and I want to go play with yarn, and I need to go have lunch as soon as I finish my coffee. There's probably about 2 inches left in the bottom here. I suppose I could drink my coffee with my lunch, but that just doesn't seem right. I just feel like I need to have my coffee finished before I have my lunch. And I've juggled around our evening meal a couple of times already. I was planning on taco salads because I got a Misfits Market delivery today, and there's supposed to be 2 avocados. Okay, we'll use the avocados and make taco salad. Well, the avocados aren't ripe yet, so I have to wait like till tomorrow for the taco salad. They did send some beets, so I'm thinking tonight might be baked chicken, maybe cornbread, and roast veggies, because I can use the beets and some carrots and some Brussels sprouts and make a nice roast veggie concoction. Yep, okay, let's see. We talked about yarn. We talked about what's for dinner. Now I get to go play with yarn. Bye-bye. And thanks for watching.